Oh, you want me to spritz a plant? Okay. People are making a ton of money in the plant industry. Want to know how you can get in on some of that green? Hi, I'm Neha, host, accountant, comedian, songwriter, but most importantly,
a very curious person.
And welcome to New Money, where each week I try and satisfy that curiosity by taking a deep dive into all the interesting ways that people are making money today, and telling you how you can do it too. That's right, we do this every single week, so hit that subscribe button and bell icon to get notified every time we drop a new epi. Yeah. We're gonna start this baby off with a little pop quiz. Andy, can you please do the pop quiz? You're gonna do the pop quiz. Okay, so how much money do you think gardeners in the US spend according to a recent national survey? Your options are A, 30 million, B, 5.5 billion, or C, $52.3 billion. What do you think the answer is?
52.3.
Oh my gosh, you got it right! That's right! Okay, the answer is $52.3 billion. Isn't that a ridiculous amount of money to spend on plants? And you know what? This industry is a lot more varied than I first thought. There are so many ways to make money in plants. Let's take a look at what people are selling. There's this beautiful plant tote. It says plant mom.
I do not deserve this.
Plant shirts. Proud plant parent. There's another one. Coffee, cats, plants. Oh, that's my favorite part. Watch. It's a plant pop-up. There's a plant necklace. Just kidding. It's not a plant necklace. It's a plant holder. Plant light, in case you don't have access to the sun. Ooh, plant misters. Another plant mister. It feels like it's gonna be perfume, and then it's just water. Oh, there's this cute little aquaculture vase. It's a plant vase. It looks very hip. I have water all over me now. A beautiful plant pot. A planter. I was like, what's the word? Oh, this is so cute. It's a little koala bear. It's a little koala bear that just hangs onto your plants. That's so cool. Ooh, how to raise a plant and make it love you back. I really need to read this book. Like, not even like a little bit, like I need to read this book a lot. And oh, these are so cute. There are these two little plant stick thingies that you put in. One says, stay wild. The other says, I dig you. So many things. And of course, there's plants, plant food, terrariums, subscription boxes, mini greenhouses, tutorials, watering systems, plant kits, and so many more things. That's an overwhelming amount of stuff that's related to plants. So the profit margins on plants are pretty incredible. You can buy plant starts, which is basically a teensy little baby plant, for $0.25 and then resell them once they've grown for like $5 or $6, which is almost a 2,000% markup. Okay, so what type of person do you think is spending big in the plant market? Retirees, Gen Xers, apartment-dwelling millennials with a big Instagram following? Probably not the last one, right? Come on, it's always the millennials. Millennials spent more than $13 billion in the plant industry in 2018. And since 2014, the spending of 18 to 34-year-olds is growing faster than any other age group. So this would be a great target market if you're looking to make money in plants. So this is something Eliza Blank of the Sill has seen firsthand. The Sill started as an online shop that delivered plants to your door. So why is it that millennials are spending so much and living that plant life? I asked Eliza.
We've created a brand that resonates across age, but certainly we're seeing this pattern with millennials being most interested in plants as a category. And I think this hobby of plant care has fit into sort of the zeitgeist of millennials because it fits into things like self-care and health and wellness and home decor.
Interesting. So catering to that demographic was part of the strategy that helped Eliza grow her business into the multi-million-dollar operation that it is today.
That's badass.
Cool. So the takeaway here Find your demographic and focus on bringing them in. So the Sill didn't stop at just selling plants. They attracted potential customers on multiple levels, from workshops, events, to an incredibly curated and beautiful Instagram account that makes me want to fill my apartment entirely with plants. So speaking of Instagram, plants are huge on Insta. The hashtag Plants of Instagram has racked up more than 4.3 million posts to date. No wonder they look so pretty. Just search the hashtag.
You're welcome.
So there are even specific plants that have become Insta famous, like the fiddly fig or the Monstera deliciosa. Did I pronounce it right?
Monstera deliciosa.
AKA the Swiss cheese plant. The seed prices have doubled for Swiss cheese plants, and one recently sold for $1,000 through an online auction site. It's crazy how much money you can make, right? Money literally grows on plants. Plants are clearly the star of the show. The plant world even has Instagram plantfluencers. So instead of selling tummy tea, they're repping hard to kill, low light plant varieties and showing off their inspiring collection of
succulents.
And they're doing more than just bragging, okay? Tutorials are a huge part of the plant industry because, let's face it, not everyone has a green thumb. So Eliza from the Sill has a pilot project going where horticulturists offer virtual plant care advice through FaceTime. So sharing your knowledge helps the industry grow and your wallet too. So what are our learnings here? Branding. You can probably buy a houseplant at your corner store, but today's plant bosses are selling you more than just a plant. They're selling an aesthetic, a community, a lifestyle. And that's why we're seeing plants being associated with wellness and the explosion of forums and communities and YouTube channels, which is big business all around. Okay, so the future of the plant business is definitely centered around e-commerce, which I found surprising because shipping a delicate piece of plant life is a lot harder than just tossing a book or a pair of jeans in an envelope. But these plant startups have it figured out. In fact, a British direct-to-consumer plant company called Patch recently crowdfunded $2.3 million. So the last big takeaway, make sure your shipping doesn't suck. Nobody wants to order a gorgeous fern only to receive a box full of dirt and dead leaves. So when plants are sent from warm places to cold ones, insulation becomes important. Bubble wrap can protect both the plant and the pot. So some online companies have even used elaborate support systems to keep the plant safe in transit. So working with more specialized shipping companies can be a great tool here. Okay, one last big thing. Get your license. I know, I didn't expect that either, but many places require you to get a nursery license to sell plants, which is important because there are import and export rules which help protect against invasive species. Okay, so every single week my producer Alex finds me a sweet little gift to cull from all the research that we've done. So she finds something from an independent business owner that's killing it in the space, not actually killing plants, because that's my job apparently. And I feel like after everything that I've learned today, I'm really starting to feel like my apartment's just
a dead, barren box, devoid of all life but my own.
So Alex, can you please just say thank you? Thank you. Okay, what is this? Oh my gosh, it's a plant! It's a succulent! Oh my goodness! From Sweet Peas, and it's unique and easy care, because you know I'm a plant murderer. Thank you. Oh my gosh. I will take care of you and never let you die. Unless I forget. No, I won't. Because I don't have to water.
You have to water it, don't overwater it.
Oh, okay, okay. So what do you think? Do you find the plant business inspiring? Because it really is flourishing. Research shows that the online houseplant market has the potential to become a $700 million a year business. That's a huge opportunity. And most of this rise is fueled by the popularity of succulents, like Planto. So I hope these last few minutes have planted a seed that could sprout into a healthy side hustle or even a full-time growing gig. Thanks so much for tuning into this week's episode of New Money. Good show, right? So why not subscribe? We've got new episodes weekly with so many money-making opportunities. Some, I bet that you've never thought of. And in the meantime, you can comment, like, and hit that bell icon for notifications.